Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we are here to discuss a few things today, okay? We got 4 things we're going to discuss, all right? Now, before we get into the things that we're going to discuss today, I'm just going to give you guys a reminder that tonight at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time, myself, Josiah, and Terrence will be gagging about the first episode of Portia's Family Matters, okay? It will be me, Terrence, Josiah. It will be on Terrence's channel, giving you the real tea. The link is already on my community wall, so you guys can set your reminders for the tea, okay? I'm just letting you guys know what it is. So be sure to tune in tonight at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time because we're going to gag. And like I said, I know you guys love to see us 3 together. And you know, it's always lit when the 3 of us get together. So be sure to tune into that. Now, we got a couple of things to get into today. We got some mess to sort through. So let's get into it. Now, we're going to get into the first thing today, and that is Ari Lennox, okay? Now, Ari Lennox is an R&B singer, if you don't know, but she was arrested the other day in Amsterdam, and she even claims that she was racially profiled. So I got an article here from Pitchfork. We're going to get into this article, and then we're going to dissect it, talk about it, and move on to the next. So let's get into the article. Now, the article reads, Ari Lennox was arrested in Amsterdam on November the 29th, with the Dreamville singer disputing it as an incident of racial profiling. She was detained at an airport by Dutch military police who handles airport security. The police said that she was being held for aggressive behavior toward an airline official and for being drunk in public. The Dutch authorities declined to say when she would be released from custody, citing an ongoing investigation of other threats they claim Lennox made. Lennox tweeted about the incident as it was in progress. I just want to go home. I'll never leave my house again, she wrote. The police spokesman said that our unit found a woman full of emotions that wouldn't calm down. That's why she was taken into custody. Pitchfork has contacted Ari Lennox's representatives for additional information. Then I got some tweets here that said, hi Amsterdam. And then an hour later it said, fuck Amsterdam security. They hate black people. I just want to go home. I'll never leave my house again. Then she tweeted, wow. Then the next tweet was, they're arresting me. And then the next tweet was, I'm being arrested in Amsterdam for reacting to a woman racially profiling me. So that was the article from Pitchfork. Now, here's what I got to say about the matter. Now, if she was racially profiled, she got every right to be upset. Every right to be upset. I mean, you never know what's on these people's minds. Like just not too long ago, I think it was the week before last now, I was driving home from work. That was the night before I left for Memphis. So that was on a Wednesday night. I was driving home from work. Anybody that knows me knows that when I'm driving, bitch, I go to speed limit. You may call me a slow ass driver, but bitch, I'm going to speed limit. I don't give a fuck what you say. If the speed limit 45, bitch, I'm going 45. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. So I was driving home from work. Speed limit was 45. And as I was passing through, there was a sheriff. And I passed the sheriff. They was in a turning lane, getting ready to turn on another street, but it was my go, so I kept going. And then I went through the green light. Next thing you know, there's blue lights behind me. They never gave me a reason as to why they pulled me over. They just pulled me over. They really pulled me over for no reason, like straight up. And people would do that. We really don't know every single thing that happened with Ari Lennox in this airport, but it does sound like she could have possibly been racially profiled. It do seem that way. And I really hate that for her. And all I got to say is, girl, do what you got to do. But I hope they don't hold her, and I hope they let her go home, because that's the least they could do is let her go home. If they put her through all of that bullshit, then they need to let her ass go the fuck home, period. Okay? Like straight up, straight up, straight up. For real. Because us black folks, we done been through enough already. We don't need another one of our R&B stars to be caught up in some bullshit and caught up in some madness. You know what I mean? Now, if she was drunk in public, intoxicated in public, then she don't need to be claiming that she was racially profiled. I'm just looking at it from both sides at this point. Now, if she was really out here drunk and belligerent, then they got every right to arrest her. But if she wasn't drunk and belligerent or none of that shit, then they wrong for that and they need to be checked, period. Because it's just like when you go in a grocery store and you black and you just walking through the store and motherfuckers watching you every time you do something up until you pay for your shit. That's annoying. And after a while, you're going to say something about being racially profiled, because when you're doing that, you are racially profiling somebody. Real shit. So Ari, you are in my prayers. Real shit, you're in my prayers, and I hope that you get through this, and I hope you get home safely. Real talk. That's how I feel. Next up is Lil Baby, Saweetie, and Quavo from Migos. Okay. Now, as you guys already know, a couple of days ago, it was rumored that Lil Baby and Saweetie were dating. But then Lil Baby turned around and said that he ain't dating nobody and that he is completely single. Now, I got 3 different articles about this shit. I got 2 articles from the XXL and I have another one from Gossip, okay? So what we're going to do is this right here. We're going to start off with the very first one, okay, where Lil Baby originally shut down the rumors that he was dating Saweetie, and then I'm gonna go to the other article, and then the next one will be where Quavo obviously responded to all the tea that's going on. So we're gonna get into this article first, the first XXL article, which stated, Lil Baby is shutting down rumors that he is dating Saweetie. On Thursday, November the 25th, the Atlanta rapper put out a statement via Twitter that he is off the market. Baby not dating no one. I'm single, the My Turn rapper posted. Baby's revelation comes from news after news hit the internet this week that he and Tap In Rhymer are an item. A report first came out on Wednesday, November the 24th, which claimed that Baby had taken Saweetie out on a $100,000 shopping spree in New York City. According to the source, there is surveillance footage of the two in the Chanel store. Naturally, people started to speculate that Lil Baby was courting the Cali rapper. Damn, Lil Baby dating Saweetie, Quavo's ex, and there were label mates. The quality is not under control, one person posted on Twitter. Saweetie said she wanted a baby. Whole time she was talking about Lil Baby. Saweetie dating Lil Baby? Like, this whole industry pass each other around. Find someone decent outside the rap game to date, please. Someone else tweeted. Saweetie dated Lil Baby's quality control artist label mate Quavo for 3 years. Saweetie and Quavo began seeing each other in 2018 and were seriously involved, even hinting at marriage a year into the relationship. However, they called it quits back in March of this year. A short time later, a video surfaced that showed them engaged in a physical altercation in an elevator. After the split, Quavo reportedly later took back a Bentley he borrowed Saweetie and put it up for sale. As Saweetie, she's celebrating some big wins that don't even involve her relationship. The rapper recently earned 2 2022 Grammy nominations for Best New Artist, Best Rap Song for her song Best Friend featuring Doja Cat. Now, that was the very first article in regards to the situation with Lil Baby and Saweetie, okay? Now, next up is the article from Gossip, where Lil Baby slams Saweetie for the dating rumors. Now, this is what was said. Now, last night, there was no risk being had between rapper Lil Baby, Saweetie, and their fans after the Tap In rapper shared a photo on Instagram that sent the internet spiraling with more dating rumors. Not only that, the fan chatter possibly caused some friction between these two stars after Lil Baby seemingly slammed Saweetie for sharing the suspicious photo and tweets. The drama unfolded online after Saweetie shared a photo dump featuring a flick of herself sitting on the lap of a mystery man. The internet quickly tried to put 2 and 2 together, running to Lil Baby's Facebook page, noticing that the man in Saweetie's photos was wearing similar shoes and pants to what Lil Baby was wearing just a few days ago. The shoes and the cut of the pants had fans convinced that the person in the photo was in fact Lil Baby. Lil Baby has been linked in the past to his baby mama Jada, although Jada called it quits with him publicly earlier this year. Fans held out hope that the two co-parents who were seen holding hands even after their split. Sweetie had a rocky public split from ex-boyfriend Quavo earlier this year as well. Soon after the breakup, footage of their elevator fight went viral. Well, last night, fans brought up the fact that Quavo and Lil Baby are actual label mates, appearing to get in reaction from him on Instagram. Seemingly responding to Sweetie and Lil Baby rumors, Quavo wrote, "We can swap it out." Could he be referring to Jada? Meanwhile, Lil Baby was getting his Twitter fingers ready to shut the rumors down. He's been sneakily smashing Sweetie to Icy Girl smithereens. The 26-year-old sent out 2 tweets that have since been deleted from his Twitter account at 3:10 a.m. Bitches really be weird, 1 minute, he added. If you want clout, use Baby. Sweetie has since deleted the mysterious lap-sitting photo from her page. Okay, and I think if this next article isn't basically talking about the same old thing, if it's talking about the same old thing, then I'm not going to read it. Okay, it's basically talking about the same old thing. Okay, so basically that's it. We don't need to read the last article. So that's the situation with Lil Baby, Sweetie, and Quavo. Ask me, do I give a fuck? I don't. I really don't, because I don't care about none of these people that's being mentioned. I don't know none of their songs. The only song that I know about the Migos is Motorsport and Bad and Bougie. The only song that I like by Lil Baby is "Baby, come and put that pussy on it, running from it, and I like it." That's the only song I like by him. Sweetie, I don't know now one song by her, and I don't care. So it is what it is. But apparently something was going on between Sweetie and Lil Baby. I mean, she was sitting on his lap. They all at the Chanel store. Something was going on. If y'all not dating, when you're smashing, are y'all just good friends? Something is going on. But what really kills me with these men is when they are seeing a woman and the woman makes a post or something like that. Now he want to call them bitches and say the bitches be weird. And if you want clout, just use Baby and all this other crazy shit. What make you think that she needs to use you for clout? I mean, obviously you was fucking with the girl. Obviously you were dating the girl. Obviously you were seen with the girl at the Chanel store. And obviously you were the mystery man in the photo. So at the end of the day, you obviously been talking to this girl, probably been fucking on her. And now you're making it, you know, you probably made her feel like it was okay for her to put that photo out there in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to understand what the big deal is here. I'm really trying to understand, but you're not giving me a reason to understand. You're not giving me shit to understand. So I just feel like you're full of it. Pretty much. I feel like you're full of it. And you need to go to hell at this point. Like, you can't get mad with her because she posted a photo. And you can't say that she's clout chasing. You took her to the Chanel store, bitch. Like, obviously you were spending some money on it and all of that other stuff. So just stop it. Like, y'all dudes got to stop it with the cap. Y'all really do. It's like y'all be fucking on these girls. Y'all be loving on these girls. As soon as these girls get a little bit of attention and post something that you may not respect, now it's you looking for clout. It ain't nobody looking for clout off you motherfuckers. You was fucking with that girl. You made her feel comfortable enough to post it. And that's that. Stop trying to make it seem like everything is about clout, because every damn thing ain't about no clout. It really ain't. It's really not. So yeah. Child bye. So that's it with Lil Baby and Sweetie and Quavo. Quavo talking about we can swap it out. So basically he feeling some type of way about Lil Baby and Sweetie. So now he's talking about he can swap it out with Lil Baby, baby mama. Child, that's another story, honey. But let's move on to the next thing now. Next up is Tiffany Haddish and Common, okay? They have broken up after a year of dating. I got an article here from page 6. We're going to read it and dissect it, okay? So let's get into the article. Now, the article says, Common and Tiffany Haddish are leaving their romance in 2021. The couple has broken up after more than a year of dating, people reported on Monday. They're never in the same city together. Both of them are just too busy for a serious relationship, a source told the publication. Reps for the couple didn't immediately return page 6's request for comment. The girl strip star, age 41, confirmed that her romance with the actor and the rapper, age 49, in August 2020 while appearing on Stevie O's podcast, Wild Ride, calling it the best relationship that she's ever been in. Knock on wood, I've lost 20 pounds since I've been in this relationship. She added, I feel more confident in me, and it's not him that's doing it. I'm just way happier, and it's like knowing I got somebody that cares about me, that really has my back. And it seems like he does anyways. And I love it, and I love him. Prior to Haddish's confirmation, fans speculated for months that the pair were an item. Eyebrows raised when they signed the deal with dating app Bumble to promote virtual dating during the pandemic. The Glory rapper attempted to dispel rumbles of Bumble BS by publicly gushing about her. We're doing wonderful. She's a really incredible human being. And the more I get to know her, I just see how dynamic she is as a person, he said on the Karen Hunter show in November 2020. How intelligent, how selfless she is, and how she stands up in Hollywood for Black women. I'm learning, you know what I mean? The couple first met in 2019 on the set of The Kitchen, but didn't start dating until 2020, okay? Now, that was the article from page 6 about Common and Tiffany Haddish breaking up. I think that sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes if things get too busy for you guys and y'all can't seem to find the time to have that time together, then you may just need to be apart. Who's to say that they'll be apart forever? You know what I mean? I don't think that that's the case here. I just think that right now they got too much going on. They don't have time for each other. Even though they want to make time, they don't really have enough time for each other. And I just think that that's the situation. So hopefully that they can still be cool with each other after this shit. You know what I mean? Because I liked Common and Tiffany Haddish together. I honestly did. I thought they were a cute couple. You know what I'm saying? I really did. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, they said they're too busy. They got too much going on. Like Common got a movie coming out. She doing shit. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you're too busy and you're entertainers like that, you probably do have to take the time out to be like, okay, listen, I got to get this together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to make sure that I'm straight. So in order to make sure I'm straight, I got to let you go, let you deal and do whatever. And I got to move on too. So hopefully they do get back together. I want them to get back together because I like them. So I hope they get back together. Now, last but not least, Trey Songz. Okay, Trey Songz has found himself involved in an assault investigation in Las Vegas. Okay, so they say that the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department is saying that Trey Songz is cooperating with an investigation of an alleged assault at a hotel over the weekend. And you guys already know that Trey Songz is not a stranger to allegations like this. Keke Palmer talked about a situation that happened with Trey Songz, and the people tried to read her for it and tried to make it sound like the girl was lying. But now we got an actual situation here. Are one of y'all gonna believe women when they tell y'all what's really going on? Because y'all quick to take up for these men and y'all don't never want to see them for who they are. But these women don't be lying all the time. But that's another story. I'm going to read this article from People because I got 2 articles here. So, like I said, both of them saying the same thing, then I'm not going to read them both. But nevertheless, here is the article. Las Vegas authorities are investigating an alleged assault incident involving Trey Songz. On Sunday, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department received a report of a sexual assault incident alleged to have occurred at a hotel in the 3700 block of South Las Vegas Boulevard. A spokesperson for the department said in a statement to People. The reported incident involved a singer whose legal name is Tremaine Neverson, according to the police. The Department 6 Crimes Division is investigating. Neverson is cooperating with the investigation. At this time, no arrests have been made, the statement concluded. A rep from Songz did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. Last year, Songz denied another misconduct allegation after a woman named Eliza described an encounter with the singer when she said he took her Took away her phone in person, wouldn't let her leave a hotel room. I kept asking, when can I leave? What time is it? Eliza said he just like wouldn't answer. He would just effing ignore me. And I'm like, okay. Then he was like, you can leave when I go to my flight. And I was like, hey, when's that? He wouldn't tell me. Eliza also claimed that during the otherwise consensual encounter, Songz urinated on her without her consent and that she didn't know what was happening and he just did it. A short time later, Songz addressed the claims on social media, writing that the accusation is convenient for someone who seeks to destroy someone's life. I usually stay quiet on this, but I feel that in many ways, the movement to fight for the women who actually have suffered harassment and abuse on various levels has been hijacked by those who find it convenient for themselves to come up as they seek to destroy somebody's life, he tweeted. Back in 2017, actress Keke Palmer alleged that Songz used sexual intimidation on her in order to make her appear in a music video. After Songz released the music video for his remix with Fabulous to the Travis Scott and Young Thug song Pick Up the Phone at the time, Palmer claimed that she didn't authorize the singer to include her cameo. This is preposterous. How am I in this video, Trey, after you found me in the closet hiding because I was so afraid of any more conflict, the screaming actress says, now 28, wrote in a lengthy Instagram post at the time. Literally, my last option was to hide because you all would not listen when I said I didn't want to be in the video the first time. Just because you give someone food and alcohol and throw in a little sexual intimidation doesn't mean they will buckle. Palmer claimed that although the two have known each other for many years, Songz secretly filmed her and put me in the video against my wishes. Songz appeared to address the situation on Twitter and Instagram at the time. Baby girl bugging, point blank period. Got my number, could have called. Saw the cameras and the lights, heard action, he wrote on Twitter. Later following up, I don't do this Twitter shit. Girl, you know me and got my number. Fuck out of here. On Instagram, the singer wrote in part, so sorry for those that believe everything without knowing everything. However, I cannot devote my life to responding and clearing up every side of every story you hear about me. When would I actually live? I know my character and I know my truth and I know my heart and God does too. Now, that was the article from people.com. All I got to say is this right here and then I'm going to be out. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Like I said, y'all love going up for these men that do shit like this to other women, and y'all never believe it. It's always a come up type of thing. Y'all always claiming women trying to come up. Y'all always saying that a woman trying to destroy a black man's life. Oh, we got to stick by the black men and all this other stuff. I believed Keke Palmer when she first put it out there. I believed her. I never once denied it. I believed her. A lot of y'all didn't, but I believed her. Then another woman named Eliza came out with the same damn allegation. And now he's in a situation again like this. I definitely believe that he's into shit like that. I definitely believe that he did some of the shit that these women saying that he did. I'm just being real about it, like just straight up. So I don't know. Hopefully this whoever he did this to gets the justice that they deserve, because baby, these men are steadily getting away with shit and everybody is steady letting them get away with it. If you get my drift, they let him get away with it. They letting people like Trey Songz and R. Kelly get away with stuff. Y'all don't never want to call these men out. Y'all always want to blame the women for everything. And I don't think that it's the women's fault at this point. I believe, like I said, I believe Keke Palmer when she said it the first time. And I definitely believed Eliza, and I believe whoever this is that filed a charge against him now. But like I said, we're going to see how this shit plays out and unfolds, and I will definitely be reporting on it. With that being said, you guys, your boy Scotty is out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at you guys later. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. All right. I'm out of here, you guys. Until my next video, I'll talk to you later.